How's it going, YouTube? It's me, Martina, and you're in session with me. I'm glad that you're here. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe so you can get the notifications when I upload a new video. And I try to do that as often as possible, but I'm glad that you're here and welcome. So, if you're new to my channel, I'm usually documenting my journey of having gastric bypass. So I'm pretty sure you're here to see what I've been up to. I went to look to see what my last video was. It was 2 months ago. I need to get up on this, right? So, well, here I am. It is June 8th. And on June 6th was my 11th month post-op. I'm almost a year out. I feel accomplished. I've made it this far. So I'll give you a little bit of my stats. My highest weight when I started this journey last year in May, I weighed in at 363 pounds. And that just wasn't where I wanted to be. I was not happy. And so over that time, of dealing with this process, I lost 26.6 pounds on my own. And then I had surgery in July. So my surgery weight was 338 pounds. And I had surgery on July 6th. My current weight now, here I am 11 months out, I weigh 195 pounds. So I have lost in total 167 pounds. And I'm pretty happy. I'm doing pretty good. And I'm just here to update you on where I am in my process and the things I've learned, the things I've come across. So yeah. So I would say today, 11 months out, I'm doing a lot more testing, a lot more pushing the limits, if you will. I am very, disciplined. I still have a protein shake a day. I still pack my lunches and make my meals, but I'm finding that I do eat sweets. I am addicted still to chips. So I'm not perfect, and I'm not planning to act like I'm perfect, but I am still losing weight. I'm losing weight at a slower rate at this point, but I am still losing weight. And if I don't get my shit together, I can go back and regain is still a really big possibility. So I guess right now my goal is 190 by my surgery date. So I have 5 pounds to go. And then overall, I think I've come to the conclusion that would be very satisfied at 170 pounds. I mean, most people say I'm pretty thin, that I don't look 195. This one lady that I know, that I work with, she was telling me, you look like you're 140 pounds. Yeah, no. I don't feel 140 pounds, but I know that I'm 195, and I'm pretty cool. I made it to Wonderland, people. I've never been 190 or under 200 pounds in my adult life. So to be here is a blessing, and I'm so grateful. So I guess I'll talk to you about some things I think are pretty important. Vitamins are extremely important. In the beginning, I was one of those people who was I don't want to take my vitamins. I could barely even remember half of the things that I needed to do than to be remembering to take some damn vitamins every day. But the reality of the situation is you need to take your vitamins. It's going to be essential forever, especially for, any gastric bypass patients. I can only speak for my experience as a bypass patient. And I like to make that disclaimer for people. Because I don't know what it's like to have the sleeve. I've done enough research. I've followed enough sleevers to kind of know some things, but I can't really tell you what they experience. And I'm not too sure the importance of them getting vitamins, but I know that we all need to maintain our vitamins after surgery. For me, I found that I messed around a bit in the beginning. I tried patches. I wasn't taking my vitamins regular, and I was losing a lot of hair. I lost so much hair because of not maintaining my vitamins. I also developed, I also became hypoglycemic because I wasn't really doing well with my vitamins. And although that was something that quickly was corrected with vitamins, I was having dizzy spells. I was feeling like I was going to pass out, or if I stood up, it was just shortness of breath, and it really attributed to my vitamins. And with that said, when I finally decided to, get on vitamins and do the right thing, I still was having the dizzy spells, and I didn't really understand what was going on. I thought I was doing well. The thing is even though I was taking vitamins, my body wasn't absorbing them, or absorbing them enough to get me the vitamins that I needed. So I recommend that if you do feel like your vitamins aren't working, shop around, because there are different ones that will work for you. I noticed that I needed to switch to a bariatric brand, a capsule, because I was getting mine from like a drugstore, my local CVS, and I was buying their brand because I'm cheap, and vitamins can be pretty expensive. So but the thing is I found a really good brand online, Bariatric Advantage. And I pay like $20 a month for a 30-day supply. And I love them. I take they're big capsules, but they go down pretty easy. I'm good with taking my medication now. And since I switched to that bariatric brand, the spells have gone away. I'm feeling better. I have more energy. And so I stress vitamins. Like, I've seen so many people end up in the hospital getting transfusions and all these things because they just skip the vitamin. Like, it's not important. It's important, people, to maintain your vitamins. So that's a tip for me. Any women out there, be prepared for your period to be different. If you didn't have a period for most of your time because of pox or whatever, you may come across having a period after surgery. If you're someone who has an IUD like I do, that actually stops your period, because mine stopped mine, be prepared that it could come back. Because mine came back in full force 3 weeks after surgery, and I had like 2 periods in 1 month. Like, it's out of control, and I still I'm battling with very heavy periods. And there's really nothing for me to be able to do. I've gone to my doctor. She's checked me. I'm perfectly fine. My IUD is working perfectly fine. What it is your girl lost 160 something pounds in 11 months. So my body is right now adjusting to that, and adjusting to the hormones that are released and changing within my body. So, I'll take that. I'll take that, with the weight loss, and I'm okay with it. So that's just something I want to throw out there for you women who may be watching this video. Your periods are going to be a little wacky. What else can I say? I mean, I've hit so many milestones in 11 months. I've got a promotion at work. I can run upstairs. I work out. Like, life is just different. And different in a positive way. I'm no longer sheltered within that, armor that I had of 363 pounds. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid to be seen and heard. And so it's afforded me a lot of opportunities in this past 11 months. And I'm so, so appreciative and grateful for this journey. If you're afraid, or if you're worried, you have every right to be. There's going to be ups and downs, but because this is not easy. Here I am, I'm 11 months out. I do get a little bit of restriction still. No, I do get restricted sometimes. And then sometimes I feel like, oh, shoot, I can eat enough. And then not everything that you think is going to cause you to be restricted or dumping, if you will, may not. Like, I eat a bag of chips and I'm assuming I'm going to be fucked up because I'm eating a bag of chips. And sometimes it doesn't happen. But I am mindful of what I put in my body. Another thing that happens is constipation. Woo! That is a thing, people. So I say my advice is don't let it get too bad. Try as much as you can to use products, Colace. I drink every night, faithfully, a cup of smooth tea. And I do it at night because, boy, once you drink it, by morning, you going. Well, for me anyway. Some people it doesn't necessarily work. And I think for those people, it doesn't work because they're already too backed up. For me, I drink the smooth tea to keep me regular. So I'm not necessarily constipated when I'm drinking it. I'm drinking it to maintain my flow, to make sure that I go to the bathroom every day. And it seems to help, and it keeps my weight down as well, too. So it always assures that I'm going to flush out whatever I've eaten. I'm trying to really think of what else I've been through and where I'm headed. And, you know, for me, I do have a lot of skin. So those people out there who are afraid of extra skin, I mean, all I can tell you is to embrace it. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, they always say that there are tricks out there to lose skin, and I see so many people who can bounce back, who've been big and who bounce back, but I think I always knew that I wouldn't. You know, I had, even at 363 pounds, my skin was still pretty loose. So I knew there was no bouncing back from the loose skin. And I've embraced it. I'm okay. The way I feel compared to the loose skin is nothing. You know what I mean? I am prepared for surgery, more surgery, moving forward with my stomach and my arms and my butt is gone. Ooh, like, thank God I got a husband and he loved me regardless. But for me, internally, I mean, the thing that matters to me the most is my ass. I can deal with the saggy boobs too. Got that. I'm okay. But my butt, I need that. So I'm working towards that direction. But this is the best journey. This is the best gift I could have given myself. And I encourage you to do as much research as you can. And I also encourage you to not listen to everything that you hear. Those are isolated experiences, in my opinion. They're not general. And for those who continue to bash the bypass, please stop. If you ain't been on this side, you can't really go around telling people the complications and the invasiveness that we go through, because it's not even the case. Go back and watch my bypass versus sleeve video. That'll give you all you need to know about my opinion on that. Other than that, it's been great chatting with you, YouTubers. Please always leave me a comment. Always ask questions. That's what I'm here for. I'm no expert. Disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. I'm just giving you my experience and where I've been in this journey. And I think I'm pretty successful. 363 to 195. I'm doing all right. I'll keep up with this journey and checking back in over the next couple of years. My one fear is regain, and I won't let that happen. I'm human, and I may test here and there, but I'm on this journey for a lifetime. I've changed so much. I don't eat bread. I don't eat pasta. Those things I continue to try here and there, but they just don't like me. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you next time. Peace.